Yes. Moses? Moses? Can you call Cody? Cody, yes. Can you take Marshmallow out for a walk? Here you go, Cody. We have so much to talk about in today's video because Mikayla Nogueira is in another scandal. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what's going on, hi, my name is Rich Lux. Welcome to the most dramatic channel on YouTube. Okay, so oh my God, Mikayla is in another scandal. Some people are calling it a scam, and I'm gonna tell you all the receipts and all the tea because you come here all the time. All the tea, all the time. Ain't no scandal I can't handle. So here we go. So Mikayla posted this on her Instagram. It's like her link tree. There is a new tab that popped up. Well, when I looked at it, it says Children's Hospital Fundraiser. Oh, this is, so when I saw that, I was like, girl, this is gonna be good. Mikayla Nogueira's Children's Hospital scam. Here we are again. I'm back at it again talking about jobs. You know, I love them so much and I've been doing a few videos for them. And I just want to say a big thank you to Jobs for keeping it real, for being, in my opinion, I'm allowed to have an opinion, one of the best at-home laser hair removals I've ever used. So I've been using this for a few months. If you guys been following me on my YouTube channel, I've been checking in time to time. Jobs been sponsoring some videos. And I want to show you is that when I do use Jobs on the areas that I do laser, the hair is less apparent. Yes, it does grow back, but it's not growing back as thick or as sightly as it was before. So it's like fainter to the point where it's just like very small. So like the hair here is different from the hair here. You can kind of tell that some is a lot more coarse and some is more soft. So with long-term use, you're gonna notice a difference that the hair will eventually just become less and less apparent. I've mainly used Jobs for this area right here to get my chest hair. And I also use it on my face here. And there is different levels for different parts of the body. Now, I also want to talk about something that a lot of people do not mention when it comes to Jobs. Yes, it is a laser hair removal. You have up to 6 different clicks. You can kind of hear it. There you go. And you can kind of take it from mild to wild if you want. Like I start off at 2, then I went all the way up to 6 as time went on, which is the most, I would say the most potent. But anyways, I like 6. It really gets the job done. But what people don't talk about is this skin rejuvenating feature on here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and connect it here. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So if you see here, see how it lights up? You tap this button and you're able to see different scenarios. You see that? That's a body, you know, the little body areas, you know what I'm saying? SR for skin rejuvenating, and I'm just gonna show you some of the other options here. Back up here, that's a face right here. That's an arm area, the leg area, okay? Underarm area, as you can see. SR, skin rejuvenating feature. You're gonna just tap it in the area you want to. Ah! So much fun. Now I have it on a level 6. If you can take it, but if not, you can always go to level 1 and you can do that whole gig there if you want to. It feels like really nice and warm, but then also very cooling because of the device here. Now listen, I can rant and rave about this product so much. When it comes to at-home laser hair removals, I've used some that I got like at other department stores. This one here, I love it. It takes the cake, and not just because they sponsor me. I get a lot of emails from brands wanting to sponsor me, and I say no to a lot. Jobs really interests me because it works. I have used other ones, but this one takes the cake. The design, the elegance, the customer service, and the fact that it just works and it says what it's gonna do, which is laser hair removal. Now listen, if you're scared of trying laser hair removal, if you are a brown person like me, a person of color, I come from a Spanish background. A lot of people say that Spanish people can't get laser hair removal. People with warmer skin tones can't get laser hair removal. Yes, you can. I always say, you know, test it on your skin, see how you like it, you know, like patch test area. But this is perfect.
if you have a hairy back, if you have a hairy chest, for this area here. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna steer you wrong. Definitely check out Jobs. I'll put the link down below, and they're always having amazing sales. And they got a lot more on jobs.com than just this right here. So it's worth taking a peek, and I think you're gonna like it. So thank you, Jobs, for sponsoring this video. Let's get on. So let me tell you why I say this, okay? Because we have yet, folks, we have yet to see how much money was donated to the Roe versus Wade abortion.
Versus Wade decision pissed me. That is how I feel. And I can't be silent anymore because I'm losing. I've also made a personal decision to donate half of my earnings of my new glam light collection to these causes because I'm pissed that this time it happened and I don't. Links in my bio.
What fundraiser thing that she was doing, okay? If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, she had said, and I have the receipts, I'm gonna play it. Michaela said that she was gonna donate 50% of her earnings
to donate half of my earnings of my new glam light collection to these causes because
to Roe versus Wade Foundation. So she was on camera. I thought it was very weird that she used the scandal of that Roe versus Wade, and just click the link down below. Click the link down below. So people were like, oh, well, you know, I want to buy a makeup palette, and I'm also, you know, helping out Roe versus Wade fundraisers and stuff like that. And the thing is, she never told us how much she donated. Now, I do have receipts of who, it was 3 organizations that she donated the money to. I have that receipt too. But I'll save that for another day. But with that being said, we never found out how much she donated. And I think the reason why, if she was to show us how much she donated, then we then would be able to piece together how much she earned from her Glam Light palette makeup collaboration. Because it is 50% that she's donating, well then, there you go. All you have to do is tack on the same number on top and you find out how much she really earned. And then I kind of wonder, well, like, then she split that to 3 ways. With that being said, my opinion, I think we'll never find out. But I also do think that she did donate it, but it wasn't 50%. That's my opinion. So this new fundraiser popped up. And like I said, it's Children's Hospital Fundraiser. So I decided to be a little sneaky snake. I clicked the link. And the link takes you here. I'll show you right there. It's to a GoFundMe. And let me tell you what. How many times have we heard of some GoFundMe scam? I do not trust people I don't know with this GoFundMe stuff. Okay, so here's a GoFundMe. They put a picture of a baby. Girl, it's like, are you really trying to pull at the heartstrings here? So they put the picture of the baby, and then it says, Children's Hospital Fundraiser, 2 Chanel bags. 2 Chanel, not 1, 2 Chanel bags. Okay, listen. A Chanel bag right now, bottom of the barrel Chanel bag, you're gonna run you about $5,000. 2 Chanel bags, that's $10,000. And now if you're trying to get maybe like a Chanel 19, maybe a Chanel Classic Flap Jumbo, that's around $10,000. So 2 of those, that's already $20,000. So when you say 2 Chanel bags, what are you talking about? Are you talking about Chanel 22, Chanel 19, Chanel Classic Flag with caviar hardware in gold, Chanel Classic Flag caviar hardware with, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Because there are different prices here. You can go from $5,000 to $22,000 to $10,000. What type of Chanel bag? So they're not even letting you know what the T is there with that. Now, I screenshot it because there was some text at the bottom that I think is very important for us to take note. So in the text section, it says this. It says, want to join us in making a difference? Chris Appleton and Mikayla Nogueira are raising money to benefit Harrison is for the Heart Center at Boston Children's Hospital. Boston Children is the #1 pediatric hospital in the country and is renowned for achieving the best possible outcomes for every patient. That they come to BCH and its Heart Center and around the U.S. and the world because of its something paralleled staff treatments, research, and facilities. Despite treating some of the most serious conditions, the Heart Center is known for having some of the best success rates in the world. So it's her and Chris Appleton. Now, remember Chris Appleton is the guy that did her hair, is going to do her hair for her wedding.
You're getting married in 3 months. We need to talk hair. I envisage you a little bit up,
Okay.
a little bit down,
Okay.
and a few more inches.
Okay.
Can I be honest?
Okay.
So obviously this is your hair wash and dry and
Yep.
left to dry natural. So it just looks a little fine right now and a little flat. I've seen you play with this.
Yes.
A couple of thumps doesn't do the trick. You got to saturate the hair. Because first of all, what we need to do is transform this head of hair into a bombshell.
Okay, apparently I'm not using it anywhere near as much as I should be.
Totally have to saturate the hair and load her up. Because
Okay.
effectively when you're creating volume, what you're doing is you're building hair like almost like scaffolding. So you're taking hair that's fine and flat. I mean, your hair is so soft. It's beautiful hair, but it's very flat and very soft.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any natural sort of
Right.
texture to it, and it doesn't have any natural volume. And when you blow drying volume, you want everything to go upwards. Just aim for the gods. Okay, Michaela, you should get something that looks like this. The hair should come out. I mean, look, that's crazy volume.
That is
That's
crazy.
literally off your head. You should get something that looks like this. She has some volume now. See how much volume she has? You can literally just keep going. It gets bigger and bigger, and this is what we need. Now I'm going to add some extensions. I'm thinking like a longer length.
Let's do it.
Let's put them in, and we'll decide where to cut it.
Okay.
The extensions are added. Wow. Although this is hot, this would maybe be for after the wedding and like, you know, a second look. But I feel like for the wedding day, we need to add a little bit more height and get a little bit more of a face open. Because I know you're going to have a snatched face without makeup. So I want to make sure you see your cheekbones. I think that's going to look, oh wow, that's going to look really hot. See? And then have all the drama
And
in
the
back.
earrings.
Now we're adding some curls. Just keep cutting. So we're taking out the pin curls. See how bouncy it is?
Wow.
Next up, we're going to tease the hair. So we're going to start getting a bit of volume in this crown. Because this is your wedding day, Michaela. You should have the sexiest, hottest, biggest hair going. Remember, we've not brushed the curls out. We're going to use these little pins. And then basically, I tease the roots at the top to give you some height here. And then we pull the sides back a little bit tighter. And then what I tend to do, honestly, after, is just get my comb. I use one of these tail combs. And I just start to loosen it up. All right, guys. So to finish off with, we're going to put some shine spray on. This is the extra shine spray by Color Wow. You're looking like a hottie.
I feel very pretty.
I'm going to be on brush duty all day. I wanted you to look bridal, but I also want you to look sexy and hot.
Sexy,
and just
glam.
kind of like you as well. You know, like we've got the black hair. She looks rich. She got some volume. I love that you can see the face here, but like it's soft.
Or something like that. So I was like, okay, girl, here we go. This was not needed. And I'm going to tell you why. It's like when I see those makeup brands and they're like, if you buy our foundation, 3% of the proceeds goes to little baby elephants in Africa. And so people buy it. I'm like, no. If I want to donate money to baby elephants in Africa, I will donate money to baby elephants in Africa. I don't need to buy makeup to do that. To me, that's just a gimmick, okay? So if I wanted to donate money to the Children's Hospital, I can very well pick up the phone, call somebody, get online, and donate it that way. I don't need to do a GoFundMe for that. To me, this is, in my opinion, some type of fishing for a tax write-off. This is some type of scheme or scam. I don't believe it. Why? How do I know the money's even going to go there? No. I'm not going to do that. And you know what? I'm not trying to be a hater. Okay, no. I applaud. Ha ha ha. Yes. I think it's great to bring attention to the Children's Hospital. There are many children in need that need it. From serious conditions to mild conditions. Just overall, just checkups. It's so expensive. But with that being said, I don't think that I wouldn't do it this way. Why couldn't she just do a live stream on TikTok and say, guys, all the donations are going to go to this hospital? Or go on YouTube Live and do a live show benefit. Do it that way. Why do it this way? It doesn't make any sense that she's doing it that way. And we still haven't heard anything about the 50% of the proceeds, going to go to Roe versus Wade. Am I wrong for questioning this? The thing is, if you're going to be an influencer with 14 million subscribers and you say you're going to donate to something, best believe there's going to be a clown with the crown who's going to be like, well, did she donate? What's going on? People are going to want to know. People are going to want to know, especially when you say how much, especially when you say to what organizations. They're going to want to know. This, in my opinion, is the worst thing that can happen. And Chris Appleton, for him to be in it, I'm shocked. I wouldn't have done it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, you guys like my little Sailor Moon brush? I think it's so cute. I love it so much. Just when I thought I seen it all with Michaela, then this happens. No. Michaela recently posted some Instagram stories where she is, and Snapchat TikToks, where she's like running around LA, getting ready in her hotel room, hanging out with Say Beauty for brunch, and Rare Beauty for dinner.
Okay, get ready with me for a day in LA. Ooh, look at my tanner. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Okay, so here's the plan. Okay, I think today's going to be a pretty fun day. I have brunch with Say Beauty. That's what I'm doing my makeup for. Okay, and then I'm going to... So I'm here all by myself, which is like really scary, right? And I could just trap myself in my room all day, but I'm going to try to go out alone. And like, I really want to go to that Erewhon Market and get a smoothie and lunch. So I'm going to try. I'll take you with me. This just showed up at my door. Wow. There's some breakfast in here. We have macarons. Oh my gosh. And a book that Lainey, the owner of Say, was telling me is an absolute must read. So thank you so much. I'm definitely going to read this because I heard it's absolutely exceptional. And then after I go to Erewhon, I think I want to maybe go shopping. I don't know, go to a store that we don't have back in Boston, see like cute boutiques or something. And then I have dinner with Rare Beauty. I fucking love Rare Beauty. And every time I come out here, I try to eat with them because that team they're the best fucking people. I've been in LA for a couple days now, and every single day has been horrifically rainy, and the flooding is actually insane. So I'm finally happy to see that the sun is out, and it's supposed to be a little warm today. So remember how I said every time I come to LA I see a celebrity? I wasn't fucking kidding, bro. It happened again. I told you. It's just like inevitable. But I went to the Pearson studio, and the cast of Selling Sunset on Netflix, they were there filming the show and getting piercings. Like, I was like, what? I literally, my jaw dropped when I saw them in there. Yeah, I've definitely turned into a little bit of a piercing addict. It's okay. This is why I only have one tattoo, because I know what would happen. I will be getting more, but I'm a little scared. The reason Cody doesn't really come on trips with me is because he has a career. You know, for me, this is technically work, and for him, he has a career too. So, I kind of like that we keep our lives pretty separate like that. He just got like a crazy job promotion, so he's doing big things, and I'm really happy and proud of him. But I am definitely missing him and the dogs. I miss the dogs so much. I'm setting the skin. Let's go bold with the blush today. What do you say? I really am like obsessed with pink blush right now. You can have a lighter hand with it. Like, it doesn't have to be too much. I can't fucking believe it's almost April. This year is going by so fast. The brows are it today. The brows are good. I'm going to add some highlighter. Okay, let me go wave my hair. Here's the fit check. Just a super simple, very casual outfit with the wave. Last night I had dinner with Rare Beauty, and check out the restaurant we went to. It was called Laurel Hardware, and it looks like a hardware store on the outside. But little would you know, it is the most beautiful restaurant I've ever seen on the inside. They have a secret menu item called Buzz Bites. They're this flour that completely numbs your mouth. We started with a bunch of appetizers like garlic parmesan chicken wings and fried burrata cheese. They had a really good menu, pizza, pasta, lots of entrees. 3 of us decided to get the pasta. I got the spaghetti. And then this is the chicken cutlet. It was a massive piece of fried chicken. This is probably my favorite restaurant I've been to in LA so far. So cool.
She posted that. But she hasn't even like said anything about this donation thing. It's up on the tab. At the time making this video, she hasn't said anything. It's almost like a second thought. But I don't know. I think it's kind of fishy. And I think that when a lot of like celebrities or YouTubers go to GoFundMe for charities, I'm like, why? We can just donate directly to the charity. To Chanel, why don't you donate? I mean, like I said, a Chanel bag, a basic one's $5K. A really nice exotic one's like $10K. So that's already enough money that you're trying to meet your donation goal. And she's trying to raise $25,000. Look, guys, let me show you real quick. That's her goal. $25,000 she's trying to raise to the Children's Hospital. I'm just like, you have the money. Why don't you just donate it yourself? It just, to me, the whole thing is very, very suspicious. I'm very, very suspicious, girl. That's all. That's all. That's all. But anyway, it doesn't matter what I think about this drama. What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's interesting that she's doing it this way or not? And then, let us not forget that Michaela still, till this day, she has still not addressed the Roe versus Wade donations. She said 50% of her proceeds were going to go to Roe versus Wade foundations, and we never saw anything of it. We just know it took months for us to hear how much not even how much, where she donated to, but we never found out how much. There was no picture of a check. It's a great PR publicity stunt. When you donate money, you get to post the giant check, post it online. And I don't want to hear, well, I donate money all the time and I don't let anybody know. Okay, great. But when you say that you're going to donate the money and to who and why and where, but we never see proof of it, people are going to start asking questions. Is Michelle Phan scamming her fans? Let's talk about it. Okay, so first of all, I just got back from Bath & Body Works. I was burning my candle. Let me tell you what's candle I got. White gardenia, because you know, I'm a candle review channel now. So anyways, there it is. So white gardenia from White Barn, Bath & Body Works, whatever. I love the way this smells. I had to get it. And this is what it looks like. Y'all say it's fake the house. Okay. So let's talk. So Michelle Phan, I don't know how you say it, so forgive me if I say it wrong. Didn't she join a cult, right? Apparently she had joined a cult or something, and then like there was some guy that was paralyzed that could walk now or something. Just like, if you guys know anything about the Michelle Phan fan cult, leave it in the comments down below, but ever since then she hasn't been right. Apparently, she made a couple $1 million when she started her cosmetic line and she did Ipsy or something like that. Good for her, right? But ever since then, she just kind of like went off the deep end or something. It's almost like you see someone who gets like really, really successful and all of a sudden they just get kind of like weird or something. Like, it's kind of like that, right? And I've seen it a lot. It's like, I don't know if it's too much money or like too many like just weird things for like holistic or whatever. Listen, I get it. I like the cryotherapy, maybe cryo, like localized cryo, massages, lymphatic drainages. Like, I get all that, but sometimes some of the other stuff, girl, when you try to get me to go to some retreat and eat mushrooms to find peace, girl, whatever. I'm not saying she did that, but I'm just speaking like, if you try to do that to me, no ma'am, girl. Okay, anyways. So she makes this video and people are calling her out about it. And it's about this revolutionary device that changed her skin and made it look brighter. So let me roll the clip, here we go.
My skin before and after using Medicube's Booster H. A lot of Korean beauty creators integrate this device within their routine. So of course, I was curious to try it. So I like using it with my moisturizer. Here I have the Triple Deep Erasing Cream, and this helps hydrate and soften my skin. I'll load it up first like this, and gently apply all over my face. It just takes 5 minutes, and there's a voice that will guide you through each minute.
1 minute passed.
So I'll spend 1 minute on one side of my face, and the next side, and so forth and so forth. And I've noticed after a month of using it every day, my skin has transformed. So if you want to learn more about other skincare devices, definitely check out Medicube.
Okay, first of all, was that like a sponsored post? Or do we know? It looks, if it's not sponsored, I'm shocked. But I think it was sponsored, but I don't know if it was or not. There's all these tools. If you freeze it at the end of that clip, she has all these devices. Girl, let me tell you what, girls. You want the secret to beautiful skin? I'll give it to you. You're not gonna be ready for it. You want beautiful, healthy looking skin? I'll tell you what it is, and you're not gonna wanna do it, but I'll tell you what it is. You wanna have the best skin of your life? You wanna maybe look a little younger? This is what you do. Drink water, work out, sweat, stop drinking, stop smoking. You will have better skin. But people don't want to do that. They want some lotion, some potion, some cream, some magic pill, magic cream. It ain't, I'm just saying, you want to have good skin? Drink water, work out, sweat, stop drinking, stop smoking. You'll have better skin, girl. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Other than that, ain't no lotion potion gonna make it look better. I'm just saying. So she gets on her, she's talking about this device. I will tell you something, not sponsored, although I should be. This brand called Nira, not sponsored. I saw this device being talked about online by other beauty gurus and stuff like that, but ones that I like. And I was like, well, let me reach out to them, you know? I reached out to them. I was like, hey, can you send me one? They're like, yeah, sure. They sent me one in PR. I've had this for over 2, maybe 3 months. Oh, I got more receipts coming in right now. Okay. More about Michaela, we'll talk about that later. This right here is the tea, and I'm gonna tell you why. So you turn it on like this. This is about $200 some. They wanted to give me some discount code or something like that. I don't know if it's still Rich Lux. I don't know. I don't get any money. I don't get no kickback. Just not affiliate link. This is not sponsored. This Nira one, girl, I swear by this. I don't do it all the time, but I do it when I have the time. You turn this bad boy on. I have it on maximum setting. You hit the bad boy right here. You hit the little zap button. It goes beep. And you feel the zap. You feel the little zap. And I hit the under eye. Beep, 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 beep. Right? I'll try to do it here. Let me see. Hear that? Okay? Those beep, beep, beep. I do it right here. All the way up here. One time. Girl, put it down. Turn it off. Girl, my face is like my face feels tight and lifted. Momentarily, you're about 16 hours is back to normal. Perfect for the red carpet, perfect for going out, hot date. This works. No cords. I'm not corded up. Rechargeable, all that whole gig, girl. Beep, beep, beep. I love it. Super bougie, super expensive, and you will look lifted and snatched. I swear by this one right here. And you can buy it if you want it. You can return it if you don't like it. But I'm telling you, this gives you a momentary lift. I'm not saying that this is gonna snatch your face up and it's gonna stay like that forever, never. No, it's hitting inside these deep waves. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? You know how you can like trigger the muscles underneath the skin or whatever? It just lifts it up. It looks good. I actually look pretty good with it when I do want to use it. I like it. Michelle Phan, she did not sell me. That was just a straight up, it looked like an advertisement. I don't believe what she is selling at all. I'm sorry. It looked like just moisturizer. Well, the people have spoken. The people have spoken. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm sorry if Nira, if I offend you or if I said something, you know, about this device where you don't like. I'm just giving an honest review. This works. The Michelle Phan drum, I wouldn't even know. But the people, I have the receipts. People have said a lot. Let me pull up the receipts real quick. All right, here we go. This one person, I'm gonna throw it up here on the screen. They posted, as a photographer, I tend to look at the eyes to understand lighting situation. My guess, I think the first part of the video is natural light. Second part, you can see the light situation has changed. White stripes in her eyes are vertical, which possibly is an artificial light source. In general, different light sources create different colors, brightnesses, and more or less shadows, blemishes. She's also changing the distance between her and the camera and light source. It's an old trick often used in commercials. About reducing wrinkles, pay attention to the reflection in the eyes, and often you can see people have changed the lighting. And it goes on and on. I'm not gonna read all that. Next one says, yep, as soon as the influencer raves about something, I completely disagree, the product, and carry on with my life. You can see the filter and where it skips next to her nose for a second at the end of the video. This is not only someone who gets probably hundreds and thousands of beauty treatments, change her lighting to wash herself out on purpose, but then also uses a filter to blur what little she has left. These are the comments. People are clocking at the house. Next comment, right here, it looks just like moisturizer. I think she gets a lot of expensive beauty treatments and that's the load of BS. She moisturized and moved closer to the light source and she gets pretty skin, blah, blah. It's just, I mean, listen, we live in an age where the consumer, you folks at home, we've seen enough commercials, advertisement, UGC, user-generated content. You know when you're being sold something, right? You can see right through it. I hope you can. Listen, every day across America, there's a little girl, a little boy that just turns 18 years old. They're getting their first job, working in beauty, cosmetics. They have a love and passion for it. So maybe they don't see it. I think we've been around long enough to be like, that looks sponsored. That looks like an ad. It doesn't give a real, authentic review. It just didn't. You know, I often get sent stuff in the mail and they want me to say this. I'm like, girl, can I just keep it real? Can I just give an honest review? That's the Nira brand. I'm like, hey, if it works, I'm gonna review it, and I like it. I mentioned it a couple times in my IG story a couple months ago. Girl, if something works, I'm gonna tell you it works. It is amazing. Nira, if you're watching this, you wanna sponsor me, Let me know. I'll give the best damn review on YouTube. I keep it real. I keep it 100. I'm what? Rich Lux, okay? Amazing product. Love it so much. What them people are doing over there, I don't even know what that is. Because that just looks so fake the house. That's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it. And then again, you know, there's something called lymphatic drainage. If you have those little tools, the little massagers, I believe those work. Those will help with, you know, inflammation and things like that. I get that gig. But you're not gonna tell me that using this device, it literally looked like, if you watch the Michelle, can we roll the Michelle Phan footage back? It looked one way and then, girl, that looks totally different. It looked like she did move and get close to the light. It looked different. And like, what did you do? It's almost like she went like this, like, so this is my skin 6 months ago. And after using this device, my skin looks brighter and better than ever. That's what it looked like to me. And also, she kind of moved forward too. This was my skin 6 months ago. And after using this device for over a month, my skin looks so much brighter. I'm like, girl, I done seen it all, honey. But you know, it doesn't matter what I think about the drama. It matters what you think about it. So, I would really appreciate if you let me know what you think about that drama in the comments down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, I love you so much.